Hi, Stevie Babies. This is take two. The first one, internet vanished 6 minutes into it. And then I had a visit from my son and his little daughter. And so the internet wasn't going, so I went off and we had a chat and whatever, because it's Father's Day in the UK, June 21st, 2020. Oh, there comes a wife with a cup of tea. So, cheers, babe.
Sugar's in it.
Sugar's in it, apparently. We forgot yesterday. Anyway, I came back after 24 minutes and it was on again, so I got a load of silence. Tried to edit it. Nah, won't happen. So I got rid of that, start again. So here we are. I've got three little paintings today because they're kind of linked. We talked about Lolly the other day. Well, here she is again, but this time with a face. Although she is kind of devoid of a mouth, because I think at the time I was thinking, will you ever shut up? Because, oh, could she talk nonsense? And now we can hear the wife talking in the background. Shall I go and shut the door? I think I might have to go and shut the door. So inconsiderate of people. We're back in a minute, hang on. Okay, I'm back. So unprofessional. We get no help from people. She knows I'm making a video. I'm not doing a third attempt. So anyway, there's Lolly. She's wearing a necklace with an angel on it. Yeah. This is done in oil. And it's really thickly painted. Again, you want to lick it. Which is what she would have done, because she's a little bit nuts. And that's why everybody loved her. She lived close by. I think she lives in Leicester now, in the city, rather than the suburbs of Hinckley or Burbage. I don't know what she's doing now. Anyway, so that's that one. And then this one is of Maz. I was at the university with all three of these young ladies. That's the link, really. This one, it's a little bit disappointing in that it's very cartoony. So I was making a video of it at the time. You know, I've progressed. Time motion thing, time, you know, that thing. And it was quite difficult because obviously the camera had to be at an angle, which was very technical. And I'm not good at techniques, as you've probably discovered. That was in my Night and Lane studio, so that wasn't part of the summer of 2006, whereas the previous one of Lolly was. So that's Maz, and we know it's Maz because of the mole, the beauty spot, which she still has. I suppose she always will have. I was trying to be looser, and it just didn't work. It's okay as a painting, but yeah, it's a cartoonish. I really don't like doing that. But it's okay. It's okay. She's did a lot after university. She went off to do teacher training, and then she did this, that, and the other. She's very active in the Girl Guides, is it? Or the Scouts? Forget which. Girl Guides, I think. And she's just buying her own home now at last. So that's good. She's having a good time. Works. I don't know where she works. I'm not going to say it. She was in the bank, I think, and then she went to opticians, running that, and then I don't know, maybe a bank again. Don't quote me on any of that. And then the final one is of Cheryl. It's called Cheryl, but actually she uses the word Chez, and on my phone contact list it says Chez. So Chez, we were at university together. She was older than the other two, more mature student, not quite as mature as me. We went to Berlin, year one, as part of the university course, and the university charged X amount of money, and I thought, I'm not doing that. I'm booking myself, thank you. So she said, can you do that for both of us then? Yeah, okay. So I booked it for both of us. All the others had these communal rooms, which I hate because I snore a lot, and I hate anyway. And I managed to get us 2 private rooms with ensuite. Oh, brilliant. That was the Generator Hostel in Berlin. So much better than the same one in London. That's a real dive. The one in Berlin, beautiful. Basic, as you'd expect, but clean, polished, whole different thing. So, but it did mean we left and we arrived and came back on a different day. And there was another group of lads who did the same thing and arrived on another completely different day and left on another completely different day. So the whole of the year wasn't all, say, there from start to end, but we were all there. We saw all the art. I got quite depressed while walking around the city. I was on my own quite a lot because Chez was a bit ill. That was quite, it was interesting, but at the same time a bit boring and very depressing. Berlin, I found, was a bit oppressive. So much Holocaust stuff there, which is quite right. You know, you don't want to forget your history or you tend to repeat it. At the moment, people are tearing down statues of racists, forgetting that when the statues were actually made and the people lived, they weren't considered racist, they were considered normal. And so we shouldn't destroy them. If we don't want them on the streets anymore, fine, put them in a museum so that kids to know what these people actually did, slave trading. But that's another story. Anyway, very depressive. And you can see we were in the East Berlin side. And we had to get the train, the S-Bahn, which is brilliant, by the way, brilliant, into the West side where all the good stuff is. And you can see the difference. You know, when you were in East, well, when you were in West, the West went over the top with opulence, which I suspect was to make the other side a little bit envious and want a bit of that life, which worked because the wall came down in the end. So anyway, there's Chez. Chez and Maz were done in acrylic, and Lolly was done in oil. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. So that's all I'm going to say for today. I've had a nice bag of goodies from number 2 son, I think from the other 2. It contained a bottle of amaretto and 2 cans of beer. Ooh, so we're shorted. And later I'm going down his house for to watch Aston Villa on the television. Not that I'm a great supporter of Aston Villa, but he is. And hey, apparently I could take my beer down and drink my beer with him instead of drinking his beer. Yeah, cunning. But he paid for it, so you know what the heck. Let's try to check this tea out. Oh yes, got sugar in it. Lovely, lovely. And it's got milk in it. Often I have it black. So that's it today, June 21st, 2020, day 92, being isolated and not working. That might be coming to an end soon as the money starts to run out. Apparently I'll get more self-employed help in August, but that's a month and a half away. We'll see. We'll see. So there we go, the sun's out today, which is good. Yesterday I loaded slabs for the greenhouse, not perfect, but a lot better than they were. Mud all over my legs. I think I showed you that yesterday. And now I'm aching. I was thinking of going for a bike ride, get my usual exercise, but my arms are aching a bit much, and I don't think I could, you know, get up them hills. I've discovered as I get older, I need more time to recover from these physical exertions. I suppose that's life. Anyway, talking of life, I'm going to leave you now. And I'm going to say the usual thing. Love all, hurt none. Fucking soft shoes. See you, BBs.